Alright, so the plan is to show you guys a Vegas Stakes speedrun and how it works and all that good stuff. Okay, Vegas Stakes. Let us show you how a speedrun is done. Got a brand new controller to test out too, so this will be awesome. Alright, so we're going to preload an event. Okay, so cutscene, you don't want cutscenes, okay? When you start a new game, hit X instead of A, and you'll skip the cutscene. I just did A. X skips cutscene, puts you directly into naming your character. Just put it down. So at this point in time, it doesn't matter what we do, because we're not using this as the actual speedrun file. Okay, doesn't matter who we pick. Picking Cliff is a little bit quicker because you're not menuing any. So we're going to select Blackjack. What we're going to do is we're going to not bet anything. And we get an event. We shouldn't we don't normally get an event right away. Okay, so what you do, we're gonna bet 0. And it asks you if you don't want to bet this game. We don't. Because we're fishing for these events right here. It doesn't matter what we do in them yet. Just kind of go through the motions here. So that dude just stole from us. None of this really matters. Until we get... to a very specific event. We can choose to say no, we don't want to play, no, we don't want to play. So we get this event right here. It says you have a spot on your shirt. Here, let me wipe it off for you. We want to say there's no need to be cautious. Let's let them wipe it off of us. Sometimes you will not get this text. You'll get other text saying, oh, no problem, blah, 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 blah. But it won't say you get this lottery ticket, I found it earlier. Or let me give you this lottery ticket. We're looking for them to give us a lottery ticket, like this one right here. Okay? Now, we hit the select button and quit. Before we continue playing or whatever, okay? We want to quit, we want to return to our room immediately after that text pops up. And save and quit. Okay, so it doesn't matter where we save it to. But now we have preloaded the specific event we're looking for. Okay? And how it works is the next time we make a play, the event will continue, whether we use that save file or make a new game. So we are using that sort of exploit to start a new game with that specific event popping up. When they offer a lottery ticket, it can give you anywhere between $20,000 and $100,000 in increments of 10,000. So it's 20, 30, 40, 50, up to 100,000. We want the 100,000 because that gets us into phase 2 of the game. Hopefully we get that first try. If not, we'll have to play some craps in order to get further along. But this is when we start the actual run. Start the timer. And of course, I pushed A instead of X, so we gotta go through this cutscene. If you reset the game for any reason, it will undo the preloading you've done. Okay, so don't want to reset the game. So Mr. and Mrs. doesn't matter. Obviously the less text we use, the better. Saves frames. And it doesn't matter who we pick again. We're gonna pick Cliff again because it's quicker. Now, we're going to select craps because that's where we're going to make our most money. And if we select, because normally what we used to do is select blackjack and then have it pop up and then switch to craps to make money. But if we select craps now, it'll save us time later. Okay? So the first thing that's going to happen, we're going to push X and say that we finished betting to get the event to pop up after this dice roll. Okay, so it tells you the winning number for the ticket is 348. We won $30,000. Okay, so now we're already, 31% of the way to the next stage. Alright. We are 31% of the way there. What we do now is open up our wonderful spreadsheet. I gotta find the sheet. Hold on. For some reason when I saved it in my bookmarks it didn't save. Alright, so I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna show you this is the spreadsheet right here. Okay? And it has, we have 255 seeds. Or, no, it starts at seed 0, so 256 seeds. Okay? And how we determine what seed we're on is by what dice were rolled. So right here it says seed 0. 5-3 down. 5-3 is the 2 dice. So if we look on here, we have a 4 and a 1. And on the sheet it also says up, down, left, or right. That is the position the dice land in after they're rolled. So our first dice roll is a 4-1. And I don't remember where it landed. So So we reference the sheet, do a little Control F action, 4,1. And right here's one, the C24 is a 4-1 up. Seed 57 is a 4-1 up. Seed 148 is a 4-1 right. Seed 176 is a 4-1 up. So we got multiple choices here. So either we can just wing it and say, I think we're on seed 176. We don't know what seed we're on. We can make a partial bet. Our maximum is 250 anyway, so we can make what, we can just go ahead and do that. So we're looking for, we got a 3-2. And it looks like the dice are off to the right hand side. So we want to look for a 4-1. That has a 3-2 next to it on the sheet. Now notice here, the sheet's not complete yet. We still have plenty of seeds that still need mapped. I'm probably going to work on that at some point in time this weekend. Hopefully. But we don't have a seed 2-3. So I'm going to back out of the game. So I'm going to hit select, quit the game, and we're going to try and get a different seed. Alright, so we finished betting. We got a 3-6, and it might be to the right. I'm not 100% on how the directions work yet. So we'll look 3-6 on the sheet. Could be a down, which is a 1-4. There's a 6-1. There's a 5-4. So again, we've got a couple options. I'm gonna put money on. Now normally we're already at the $100,000 mark, or not normally, but ideally. So we'll be doing this at the second casino. But we're going to go for. Sorry, we're gonna say it's gonna be the 6-1. We're just gonna say, hopefully it's the 6-1. Okay, it's the 6-1. So we made a decent amount of money. Okay, the next one is going to be a 1-3. So we're just going to bet. And get as much money as we can out of a 1-3. We're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to exit this casino and go to a different one. Even though this could also alter the seeds a bit. We're going to go to one with a higher maximum bet. And again, we're able to select craps immediately because we did it the other place. Let's see what the first set of numbers is... Ooh, a 6-5. Let's look for a 6-5. 6, 5. Alright, so it could be 5-4, a 6-1, a 3-2, a 3-3 would be nice too. So we're going to go with we're going to bet with a 3-3 because it's doubles at a 6-1. Try and maximize as much profit as we can. So he's giving us a lottery ticket. So what we're going to do is basically restart the run here. Alright, so we're just going to save and quit. Because we have another opportunity to start with more money. So we're going to return to the room. Remember to hit X this time instead of A. Basically, it all boils down to the preloading of that event, and then using the spreadsheet with craps. Hopefully, we can start with $100,000. $5-1 is different than 1-5, absolutely, 100% different. Do-do-do. So we could search for a 3-4 in the thing now. $90,000. Okay, that's awesome. It's a great start. So we'll search for 3-4. Hopefully we can get a good starting seed. Okay, so there's our sheet. Right here. There's a 3-4 with a 6-5, so that's really good. There's a 3-4 with a 3-5, that's not that bad. There's a 3-4 with a 6-6 as well. So we only need 10 grand. So what we're gonna do, since one of them is 6-5, one of them is 6-6, we'll just bet 250 on 6-6, bet 250 on 6-5, bet 248 on horn bet. It was the 3-5, which sucks. We lost a little money, but we know where we're at now. We are on seed 96, probably. So the next one is a 4-1. So let's bet on a 5. $3-6, so 9. Field. That's a 4-3? Really? Huh. 3-4, 3-5, 4-1, 4-3. Okay, the next one. Hopefully the next one's a 4-3 as well. We'll see what happens. Okay. Apparently somewhere I skipped a roll. Okay, so the next one's a 4-5. Let's bet Try to get that last 100K. Now, in order to make this quicker, we're going to skip this next bet. It's a 1-4, which is a 5. We're just going to skip it because we're not going to make enough money off of it. Alright, so the next one's a 6-6. So we're going to bet horn bet. We're going to bet 6-6. We're going to bet horn high 6-6. Next one's a 3-3. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, so congratulations. We are now on to phase 2. We now have high roller status. We are now going to go to the Laurel Palace. Goodbye, old room that I've only spent 2 minutes in. And basically, we're just going to keep playing craps and using the spreadsheet until we get enough money to win. However, there is no upper limit to betting. So, if we get it right, we will knock this out really quickly. So again, see, it's already selected craps for us because we did it earlier. Let's see what our first roll is. It's a 3-1, and it looks like it's to the left or down. I don't know which. So let's look at 3-1 seeds. Here for 3-1. Alright, 3-1 might pop up again in this one. Got a 3-1-2-4. See all the... and then a 3-1-1-3. So a 3-1-1-3 and a 3-1-3-1. So it's really likely that we're going to get a 4. 2 out of 3 chance we're going to get a 4. From what I can tell. So we'll just hedge our bets here. We'll bet 30,000 that we're going to get a 4. And if we mess up, we can still play. So we got a 3-2. So let's look at our sheet. I need a 3-1 and a 3-2. I don't have a seed that has that. This game and come back to load a new seed. This time we're going to be a little bit more cautious because we're short money. 1-1's an excellent one because there aren't that many 1-1s that you start with. Okay, looking at the sheet. Next, so we got a 1-1 that goes to a 6-5, a 1-1 that goes to a 1-2. 1-1 that goes to a 3-4. Okay, so a 1-1 that goes to a 6-5. And a 1-2. So I say we do a horn bet for like 30,000 and a craps bet for 10. Just try and get that money. And we whiffed on both of them. Unfortunately. I don't have a 1-1 with a 1-3. So again, we're gonna come out, go back in. I'm just gonna let 2 rolls pass. We got a 1-5. Followed by a 4-2. So we're playing it safe now. 1-5 followed by a 1-3. 1-5 followed by a 4-2. Okay. We have 1 seed like that. 1-5, 4-2. So the next bet's a 1-4. Go ahead and bet 30,000 on 5 just to get some money. Next one's gonna be a 3-6. Okay, next one is a 2-2. Hopefully. Don't know if that event's going to change it or not. Bet most of it. Okay, 2-2, we're good. Okay, 2-2, then 4-1. So another 5. And then 2-2 again. So let's bet this 7-1. Let's bet everything we got. And congratulations. That's the end of the run right there. Then your buddy here is going to give you an interview. What are you going to do with the money? Please tell me your dreams. This is the best part of the run, by the way. Then you get your credits. So again, to go over it quickly, to preload an event has to be an event that has a two-part section. You spend the money, or you do the thing, and then the results come the next time you bet or whatever. So you're looking for, oh hey, I found a stain on your shirt. And then you say, trust the person. And then they say, oh hey, I have this lottery ticket, I'm going to give it to you. I'm so sorry you have a stain on your shirt. Then you leave the casino, save and quit, and start a new game. And that's the start of your run. And then the result of that preloading of the event hopefully will be $100,000. If not, if you want a really good time, just reset there and then start farming for that event again. Or you could try and play it out like I did here. You will eat garbage. And then you just use spreadsheet with craps to win the game. Hopefully you can get a good seed. Roll it once. Make a guess on the second one. Like on the world record or on the 308 time that I have. I hedged my bets. I only bet a portion of my money on the second set of dice because I wasn't sure about what seed it was. And then I got some money off of that because I was right on which seed it was. And then you just go all in and keep maximizing the amount of money you can get. And hopefully it's a good seed. I did it in 5 dice rolls, I think. I skipped one dice roll. No, I skipped my 4th dice roll in order to... because I thought that I wasn't going to get enough money to win. So I was just like, I'm going to pass this one, make it go a little bit quicker. So there's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts on which ones you should bet on and which ones you shouldn't. If you're lucky, you get a really good seed, you can do it in 2 rolls. Maybe 3. You can get a 30 to 1, followed by another 30 to 1. Or maybe a 30 to 1 followed by a 7 to 1. And it can be done in 2 rolls. There are quite a few, or there's a decent number of seeds that allow that too. So, that's Vegas Stakes, guys, in a nutshell. All right.